How's it going, guys? It's Genji Snaps. I'm here doing another Vanguard Judge Rulings quiz with Team Galaxy Brain, aka Sensei Sama. How you doing?
What's good? What's good? I'm doing fantastic, my man. I'm here to get my salty run back because we wanted to do this on the stream, but it didn't work because technology is a terrible advancement on humanity. And so we're here to see how much we know about lock rulings. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh well, that's unfortunate because I've never won an event in my life. Therefore, I'm bad at this game. Therefore, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know, man.
All right, you ready to get right on to the first question?
I am ready to go. I've got my tabs open. I've got my cards ready. I will go get my physical copies of Deluge if I have to. I am set, bro.
Okay, so question number one. Very easy board state. You have the V Chaos Breaker Dragon.
Okay.
You have Lady Fencer. Lady Fencer of Matter Transmission. And it doesn't matter what your opponent's playing. Truly, it doesn't. Okay. So, you're going to attack with Lady Fencer. At Dantarian. Dantarian players, going to guard it because, obviously it doesn't gain 500 or 5,000. So they guard it for 10,000. The question now, will Lady Fencer lock at the end of the battle?
So when it attacks, if you have Vanguard, it's easy. You don't have a Vanguard with Messiah in the name. No, it's not gonna lock. You don't have a Vanguard with Messiah in the name.
All right, final answer.
Final answer.
All right. Well, unfortunately, the first one, it is going to lock. The reason why is because it's separated by a period. So if you look at so if you look at Starry Pop Dragon, right? It's a very similar situation to Starry Pop Dragon, where no matter what the power of Starry Pop Dragon is, it's going to retire at the end of the battle. It's because
what? This is a period?
Oh yeah, it's a period, dude.
Oh my god! Wait. When it attacks you, Vanguard with Messiah, its card name, the card gives you. Oh my god! The effect still activates. Oh, okay. So we're already failing.
It's
here,
fine.
Right? Oh my god! Wow. Okay, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Only question one. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yep, it's fine.
Okay, you ready to move on to question number 2? It's fine. It's fine.
Apparently not.
It's fine.
Apparently not. But apparently not. But
it's fine. We have 6 questions.
Yeah. Okay. We can still get a wait.
Yeah, you can still get 5 out of 6.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. That's like 85%. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
Okay. So here's a very simple board state, right?
Okay.
You have Deluge as the Vanguard. It doesn't matter what your opponent's Vanguard is, so long as they have a Protect 1 marker and a Harvesting Season. The only thing that matters about Harvesting Season is that it is a normal order.
It is a normal order.
Normal order.
All right.
So, you're going to use the skill of a Chaos Breaker. You're going to G-Flip, discard, Soul Blast, yada yada. Here's the question. What is the end result if your opponent chooses to lock Harvesting Season and the Protect 1 marker from their hand?
So I believe what will happen is the order card will be locked, and when it's unlocked, it's simply placed to the drop zone. So that part's irrelevant, because what I'm saying, it will get locked. The Protect 1 marker, however, will attempt to be placed on the board, and then will proceed to be Thanos snapped out of existence. So what's happening here is I'm going to say the Protect 1 marker is going to disappear, and the Harvesting Season is going to be placed down as a lock card.
All right, final answer?
Final answer.
All right. Well, kiddo, you are correct. The Harvesting Season does get locked. Important thing to know is that the Protect 1 marker will come down as a locked card and then disappear. This matters in case, you have a full board. It will occupy the circle before it does, as you said, Thanos snap it out of existence.
Yep.
But yeah, you are 1 for 1. Good redemption.
Okay. We're good. We good.
All right, how you feeling so far? You're 1 for 1.
Okay, so 1 for 1. All I have to do is get the next 4 questions. So, question: do these get weirder and weirder as we go on? Because if that's the case, I don't know, man.
These get nicher and nicher. So feel free to
like to hear.
Feel free to take as much time as you need on these questions.
All right, I'm ready, bro. Show me the next one. Let's go.
Okay, you ready for question number 3?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get right on into it. Okay, so this is an extremely strange board state, right?
What the heck?
Okay, so your Vanguard is V Chaos Breaker, right? Similar to the first question.
Yep. My boy, my homie.
Your opponent is on the Gastille.
Okay.
And as you can see, they have 5 locked cards.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can tell. It might be hard to see. They have 20 in Soul. They have 20 in Soul.
Chaos Breaker doesn't activate.
You already know the answer.
Chaos Breaker does not activate, man. It does not activate.
You know what the question is. Well, fuck me, I guess. Yeah, you right. Yeah, we'll be able to activate. Yeah, the Gastille auto ability, is still in effect, so yeah.
Yep.
Not able.
Auto ability cannot activate until end of turn. Yep.
Wow, alright, jumping all the way. Okay, 2 for 1. 2 for 1, let's go, let's go.
Listen, I suck with Messiah rulings, but the instant you put Chaos Breaker on the board, I'm like, let's go, bro. This is my boy, alright?
It's your boy, okay.
My boy.
Okay. You ready? Now this is where things are gonna start getting strange.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Okay. Moving on to question number 4.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So you are on Chaos Universe.
Okay, I'm on Universe. I've been in this situation many times. It's easy for me to put myself in this situation.
Right. It doesn't matter what your opponent's on, so long as you know it's a Bermuda Triangle unit.
Okay.
They have a Mirror's Present in hand.
Okay.
Feel free to look up a Mirror's Present.
I am looking up Mirror's Present right now.
Yeah.
What is this card?
So,
I have never actually read this card in my life. Let me see.
So do you know when it was like the last wave of Bermuda Triangle support, like the...
Oh, I see.
And, Mirror was one of the grade 3s, so this is their thing.
Oh, it's this thing. The thing that, like, sits in present in the hand, and you reveal them for things.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. So, here's where it gets crazy. Okay. So you're on Chaos Universe, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
You are going to use the skill of Chaos Universe, counterblasting 1, G-flipping, fulfilling as much of the thing as possible.
Okay.
Your opponent chooses to select the Mirror's Present from their hand for the skill of Chaos Universe. What happens?
Okay. So, unironically, what it says on the card here is it says if it's superior called, it will be erased. It cannot be normal called. It cannot be put in the deck. Blah 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 blah. Right. So what I'm thinking is this thing works exactly like protect markers. However, you see, it's different. I think it's phrased differently. Let's see. It says can be put in the deck. This card cannot be normal call. Will be erased if superior called. So what I need to think of here is, will it maintain? Is this a ruling or an effect? I think it's a ruling. Okay, I think the Mirror's Present is going to vanish when it is placed on the board. I'm going to say that when the Mirror's Present is placed on the board, it vanishes. Okay. So here's the question then.
Okay.
I know for a fact, I can give you the final answer of it poofs. It does not come down as a locked card. That's my final answer on that.
It does not it does not come down as a locked card?
It comes down as a locked card and then vanishes like protect marker, okay? It works like a protect marker here.
Okay.
The question is, though... Actually, wait, no, that wasn't my question. All right, here we go. So... Oh, no, wait, no, now you're making me think again. Oh, God, bro. No.
I will say this is actually a really difficult question. Like a couple months ago, this question...
It vanishes when it's called. No! Oh!
I will say this is one of the tougher questions because this got brought up in like the judge Discord, and we spent like 7 hours trying to dissect this.
Oh my god. What happens? Okay. So I know for a fact that it is going to, by the end of this, it will be gone. Okay, by the end of this, it will be poofed. That is a final answer. Right. But the question is, does it come down as a locked card first or not? Oh,
you have spotted what the question is. So I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you that.
All right, so I get a half point. All right, great, but I want that full credit. Oh my god. All right, I'm going to say that because it is technically being superior called, it will not even hit the board as a locked card and will simply vanish because in the ruling here it says it will be erased if superior called. Wait, if superior called. Dang it! All right. If superior called, so it has to be. You know what? Fine, we're going for it. It will simply. It won't even hit the board as it will. It will hit the board as a lock card. It will simply vanish. It will hit the board as a lock card and then poof. Final answer.
Final answer. It will hit the board.
It will hit the board as a lock card, but then it will go poof because it was superior call.
Okay.
Like a protect marker.
Like a protect marker. Okay. Unfortunately,
Yep.
it does just poof. And the reason why is because in the comprehensive rules, Mirror's Present just kind of like poofs itself. Right? Does that make sense? Like in the comprehensive rules,
well, the wording does make sense now. Oh my god,
so,
what a headache.
So, oh yeah, absolutely. Like you were going down the same rabbit hole like all of us were going, where it's like, oh, it operates similar as like a protect marker or like a quick shield. But yeah, the Mirror's Present, because its erase zones are anywhere other than hand, it will just automatically poof. So because you did get the fact that it poofs, you get a half point. You get a half point. So you are
fine. 70% is good.
So you are what was that? Question 4. You are 2.5.
2.5 out of 4. Okay,
2.5 out of 4.
Just gotta get 2. You gotta get 2 more correct. It's fine. It's fine. Fucking Mirror's Present.
Oh yeah, Mirror's Present. Yeah, Mirror's Present's never coming up. All right, you ready to move on to question number 5?
I hope.
Okay, here we go. Question number 5.
Okay.
So, the board state is you're on Brandt. It doesn't matter what Brandt.
Okay.
Your opponent has a Gyze face up.
Oh no. No.
You, the Brandt player, the Gyze player is under Brandt right now.
Okay.
So they attack with Dantarian. It was just a deck that I had on hand. They drive check a heal trigger. What happens?
Okay, so let me read Brandt really quickly here. Okay.
Yeah, by all means.
Heal trigger says deal 1 damage to your Vanguard, and Neon Gyze. I gotta refresh myself with my Gyze rulings here.
Yeah.
It says Neon Gyze says for your trigger effects, change the power increase to choose 1 Zeroth Dragon from your G zone and bind it face up. Okay. So I know for a fact that the power increase is changing, and the for your opponent's trigger effects other than the power increase. Okay. So here's the thing. You said it was getting more complicated, which means this is probably a trick question.
But it depends on how you view it. I will say the last question is kind of scuffed, but it depends on how your knowledge is. What's your thought process?
With my ruling, with my basic English comprehension that I learned in first grade,
right?
What I believe is going to happen is that the Vanguard will take a damage, just like Brandon's supposed to say,
right?
And a power gain will not happen, and instead a Zeroth Dragon will be bound. So what I'm thinking is, what happens is, so there are 2 parts of a trigger, right? There's the power gain and the additional effect.
Correct.
The additional effect is being modified by Brandt. There is nothing on Brandt that implies it would impact the power gain in any capacity. And Gyze is modifying the power gain. There's nothing on Gyze that would imply it's impacting the additional effect in any capacity.
Right.
So what I'm thinking happens here is, the Vanguard will take an extra damage, and a Zeroth Dragon will be bound. I don't remember what order, but that is what I'm going to go with.
Okay, so final answer. Final answer. A Zeroth Dragon will be bound, and a
Zeroth Dragon will be bound, and a damage will be dealt.
Okay, so final answer.
Don't you dare say.
I'm sorry.
How?
Sorry. Okay. So I'll walk through this. Right.
Okay.
All right. So you are correct. Gyze modifies instead of power gain, do X, being the Zeroth Dragon.
Okay.
Brandt changes the effects other than power gain.
Yeah.
Which means that basically what a heal trigger does for Gyze is bind a Zeroth Dragon and heal 1.
Okay.
Brandt changes that to take a damage and nothing else.
Wait. Why doesn't the Zeroth get bound? What?
Because it's being changed by Brandt. Because it's affecting a non-power gain effect. If that makes sense. Brandt is changing the bind a Zeroth Dragon to something different.
Oh my god, that is so scuffed.
That's so scuffed, right? Does that make
That is so scuffed.
That makes sense.
It makes no sense, but there are other rulings like how Ethics Buster works that also make no sense, and it just simply is, okay?
I hate Ethics Buster so much.
It's just Bushiroad came down, gave us the 10 Commandments, and all of them are it just is, okay? It just is, alright?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with your word on this, man. That's so scuffed.
It's so strange.
That is so weird.
Oh. Okay. Are you ready to move on to the sixth and final question?
Megaloma is involved. I know you're gonna throw some Megaloma rulings at me. There he is. Oh.
Megaloma versus Glendios.
Oh fuck me. Oh.
Okay. Okay. So never mind what the heart is. Never mind what the heart is.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay. So, sixth and final question.
Okay.
Your opponent has strode into Megaloma.
Okay.
Over the course of the turn, they activate Megaloma. Right?
Okay.
So Megaloma is live.
So Megaloma is currently active and live. Okay.
Yes. They have five locked cards that are Omega locked by Glendios.
So they're Omega locked. Gotcha.
Right. You have 5 damage.
Okay.
So they pass their turn. You, the Glendios player, decide to take your turn. You draw for turn. You proceed to main phase.
So the Glendios player is moving to main phase now.
Glendios player is moving to main phase, at which point the Limit Break 5 ability of Glendios activates. What happens?
Okay. Okay. So... Oh no, it's another one of those. Okay, it seems so simple. So it says, number of luck cards your opponent 5 has or more, you win the game. Mm-hmm. On the resolution of the ability, for one time during the next turn when you would lose, return all the cards from your hand and damage order the deck and shuffle it, put 5 cards from your deck and damage and end that turn instead. So this is modifying what happens if you lose the game. Glendios says, let me see.
Glendios says you win the game.
You win the game, okay.
Which I will say... Which does ask the question, is you winning the same as your opponent losing?
I know, okay, the comprehensive rules say, I remember reading this, that a player wins when another player loses, and another player loses when a player wins. This is like like on page 1, I want to say.
Yeah, it's like one of the first things, yeah.
It is page 1, which means... You may face your opponent has blocked 5 or more cards, you win the game. Okay. When you would lose. But it doesn't say when you would lose the game. I'm gonna swear to God if that actually matters. I'm gonna buy a copy of Deluge and eat it on camera. Let's see. Oh god. When you lose, put cards from your hand and damage zone in the deck. The concept of the hands don't matter. Damage zone in the deck and shuffle it. You're at 2. It doesn't matter how much damage you're at. From all effects and rule actions. Okay. So. I'm going to say.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Do you understand why this question's a little scuffed, right?
Well, okay, originally it was, like, extremely, like, oh, yeah, this is easy. And then you were like, but are they the same thing, though? And I'm like, you're planting seeds of doubt in my head. This is a psychology game, and I'm losing. You win the game when you would lose the game. All right, you know what? Go with my gut here. I'm just going to go with my gut. What happens is Megaloma will put all the cards from damage zone and hand back in the deck, put 5 new cards there, and end the turn. Because it would be really weird, all right, if losing and winning were 2 separate things, because the comprehensive rules, as you have just confirmed, state that they are in fact mutually exclusive.
So final answer, Megaloma will proceed to end the
Final answer, Megaloma will activate. Final answer.
All right, how confident are you on this one?
I am, okay, so you know that feeling, right? When, like, you're about to get surgery, and the doctor says, oh, it's totally fine, it's okay, and you're lying on the bed, and you're like, oh, it's a simple procedure, I'm just gonna get, like, I don't know, my toe replaced, you know, very, very simple procedure, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, my toe needs to be cut off or something, they're like, it's gonna be fine, and then the doctor pulls out a chainsaw, and you're just like, oh, God, I don't know where this is going. That's kind of how I feel right now, like, You said, oh, it's fine, it's okay, it's just a simple procedure, and now you're pulling out the chainsaw, and I'm just like, maybe this was a bad idea, but I've locked in my final answer. I've already paid. The insurance is covering the surgery. Well, okay, not if I live in America. Then the insurance doesn't do anything. But okay, assuming I'm in like a good country, so the insurance has covered the surgery. I'm in. There's no going back now. Chainsaw me, buddy.
Megaloma ends the turn. Final answer?
Yeah. Chainsaw me, pal. Chainsaw me!
All right. So Glendios actually wins you the game. Okay, so this is actually the scuffed bit. So Glendios activates, right? And
dude, you just took my whole foot off. I just wanted the toe removed. What are you doing?
So in 1.2.5 of the comprehensive rulings, winning the game results in your opponent losing the game. However,
yes,
because of the fact that you're winning by an ability, you win the game before the game can return to check timing. So therefore, Megaloma won't be able to activate. Like, this is the scuff fit.
What you're saying is you just win the game, and at no point can the card actually... Okay, this is... So, unlike the last one, this one actually does make sense. Wow, okay, alright. That one does actually make sense.
Like, you play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Or you...
I do play Yu-Gi-Oh, yes. I do play Yu-Gi-Oh,
Okay,
yes.
So, if I, attack into your Sangan, and you activate Sangan, you have 4 pieces of Exodia. You activate Sangan to search the final bit, and I activate something that, deals you 1,000 damage while you're at 1,000 life points. The way the chain resolves is that you lose before you can resolve Sangan. And it's a similar train of thought here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We didn't think that chain links would be in Vanguard, but they're hidden. We'd be getting into hidden.
Okay. Listen, dude, all right. You're like, oh, I'm going to show you some Link Joker rulings. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And what happens is you walk in and you're like, hey, you know those 2 things that you've never literally studied the rulings for, Megaloma and Mirror's Present? Yeah, I know you've studied the rulings on Chaos. You're so smart that you can predict what question I'm going to ask for Chaos, which is why I have gone out of my way, Mr. Bond, to pick a few cards that you've never seen before, sir, and will never come up in a game of Premium in your life. Sorry, Mr. Bond. The trap has been set. You lose. Bruh, oh my god.
Holy shit. This was fun though, right?
This was really fun. It turns out I have a lot to learn about these, Megaloma and Mirror's Present specifically.
If you ever come across a Mirrors player in Premium, I feel sorry for the Mirrors player.
If I ever fight a Mirror player in Premium and is in it, I know people are watching this video. If I fight a Mirror player and it isn't planned ahead of time, what will happen is I am going to give this man on camera $100. Okay, if I go into regionals and a man walks up with Mirror, this man gets $100. Okay,
damn, I wish
deal.
Right. I wish I did this before Bro Premium.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, dude, crazy.
All right,
this is insane. This is insane, dude. I've gotten what 2.5 out of 6. Dang, great score.
I mean, granted, these were actually the hardest questions I could find on Link Joker.
Dude, you got me, man. I'm looking at this. Yeah, Chaos Breaker rulings. This guy says put Deluge in your deck. My God, this is easy. You're just like, nah, Mirror's Present, dude. Nah.
Listen, it was a question that I remembered, and I'm like, ooh, hot spicy tech. Ooh.
Man, that's actually insane, dude. Wait, this was a lot of fun though. What this does really show is that Vanguard rulings are a lot more complex than we give them credit for. But it's incredible how these sort of things can come up, and they usually won't. But the fact that they can is just crazy, dude. I love this.
Yeah, I will say there was one question that I didn't put in this quiz, and all
right, ask me. I'll get it right. Let's go for the extra credit. Come on,
okay.
Come on, I want a point.
Okay, so if we go back to V Gastile, right?
Okay, Vegas Steel. Let me pull him back up because I deleted the tab.
Yeah, by all means. While you're there,
all right, here he is.
Search up Ditto Deleter Bayoon. The thing with zero power.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I actually took a screenshot of this because I thought this was a really scuffed question.
Okay.
So moral of the story: they have 20 cards in Soul, right?
Okay. Yep. The auto abilities do not activate. All right. Wait. I know what you're asking. Let me try and answer this. Okay. What will happen is because I am the turn player with the Gastille,
right?
My effect will resolve first. Therefore, even though the Bowen's effect is in standby, it won't activate. Is that correct?
So you're saying Bayoon will not copy the power to like 12,000 or whatever it is?
It will not copy the power, because I believe I could be mixing up with Yu-Gi-Oh rulings, because I recently did a Yu-Gi-Oh ruling session with a friend of mine. What happens is I believe the Bayoon will not activate. Wait a minute! I just realized the question. Oh fuck!
Because they're both at the start of the battle phase.
Yeah. Well, okay. So what I need to remember is if activate means actually like resolving or just going into standby.
Right.
I'm gonna say You know what? No. Let's. I've gone with my gut every question. Right.
Right.
Let's go with the opposite of my gut. I'm gonna say it activates.
You're gonna say Bayoon copies to 12,000.
I'm going to say it copies to 12,000. They both go to standby at the same time. Did it work?
Yeah.
I did it!
Yeah, and
I did it!
The really weird part is that Gastille's auto-negation doesn't apply as Bayon's skill was activated at the same check timing as Gastille's skill.
Right. Okay.
So it's on standby,
I remember very similar.
And it's like...
I remember similar rulings with, like, Gastille, the G-Unit, and, like, Forerunners or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember very similar, which is why I'm like, oh wait, no, this is the same thing. Yeah, I remember that ruling.
Yeah. Listen, you're gonna go out. Listen, you're going out on a positive record in that one.
Yeah,
in that capacity.
I got exactly 50% if we're counting that last question. Exactly 50%.
Listen. For these questions, like these are scuffed.
Listen, the only one where I'm like, I should have known that is like the Messiah, as like a lady fencer one. That's the only one I should have known.
I don't blame you. So sometimes it's just, oh wait, that's a period. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a period. Oh, that's not a comma. Oops.
Do you have any questions?
It's two separate effects.
Oh yeah, it is two separate effects. If X, do Y. If not, do Z.
Exactly, it's two separate effects. That's crazy.
Dang,
that's whack, dude.
Do you have any questions before we wrap this up?
I don't. This was a ton of fun. I had a blast, my dude. This was awesome.
I'm glad.
No, dude. Like I am a little rusty on my Vanguard ruling, so it's good to get that refresher every now and then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The rulings quiz was like, they never ask you things like this, so it's like, dang. Oh boy.
The reaches of the nether.
Dude, this is like this man actually just like, he said he's confident in his Link Joker rulings, and so he went to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Like he dug out like the darkest, deepest questions this guy could find. He consulted the Dead Sea Scrolls, asking God himself, "What happens if I get Glendios on Megaloma, Lord?" And God opened the clouds and said no. Just said no. No. Sorry. No.
That's gonna wrap it up for another episode of Judge Rulings Quiz. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope all of you at home enjoyed this. If you wanna do this, feel free to like suggest people, message me. And yeah, got any rulings questions? Feel free to ask them in the comments.
my boy, Karan, I know you're watching this, bro. Get this guy to ask you Luard questions. See what happens. Come on, I know you're watching, Karan. Come on, buddy.
Maybe I need to find a whole new set of rulings for that one.
Start asking, like, I don't know, what happens if I'm thinking of, I don't know, if you Heyo pineapple. I don't know. There's something there, dude. There's some stuff ruling there, dude.
Oh, well, all right. Feel free. Don't forget to check out Team Galaxy Brain on YouTube, and
I will be giving you
Sensei Sama on Twitch. And with that being said, see you guys. Bye.
Peace, homies. See you around.